contact in the box, and it seems like there's a bit of an injury with Hamza Galib Shaba. Let's look at that again. Anjan giving his full attempt but couldn't connect. Right behind him was Gillespie, who could also connect to the ball, but maybe he was not actually waiting for the ball. He may have thought that Anjan Bista would connect to the ball. It came to Gillespie as a surprise.
Lack of communication there between the two forwards, which can be enhanced in the game. And coming once again, Anjan with his trademark turn, the Cruyff turn, as we say it in football. Ashish from the left hand side. It's the left back. Bit of an unusual number. Ashish is wearing the number 9. Anjan Bista. Anjan with a wonderful turn. Good defending there by Al-Khader Salim. Once again, Nepal trying to regain the ball, but it's an opportunity here for Yemen.
Handball was the decision by the referee. He already had seen the decision, but he'd seen the incident, but he wanted to play an advantage. But as soon as the Nepali jersey got the ball, the referee rightfully stopped the match. And look at that crowd. Seems like the stadium is almost full, and people are still walking in, and that shows the passion that the Nepalese carry to this sports, to this beautiful game. 7 p.m. kickoff after many years, and especially as Avinav was saying, Vincenzo Alberto Ennis insisted to play the game a bit late, let people finish their daily routines, daily jobs, and then they will definitely come to the stadium. And the crowd has not disappointed the coach. Now the coach and the Red Army needs to give something back to the audience, to the crowd.
This might be a record crowd in years, Avash. They can be the 12th man. And you can see the most unique flag in the world waving at the Dashrath Stadium. The Chandra Shurya, as we say it, as we call it.
Sun and the moon. That sits in the Nepalese flag.
Marks the galaxy of the Suryavanshis and the Chandravanshis of the Nepali history. The Nepalese have always been known for their gallantry, for their bravery, for their courage. And these young boys, these young men today playing with the red jersey will have to deliver, will have to show their courage in this grand stage. And Nepal once again trying to put up a fight. It's Gillespie Jankarki trying to set up Anjan from the left hand side. The idea was right, but the execution was not as good.
Good bit of a play by Nepal there. It was a push to Eric Bista. No interest shown by Sen Inhao. And Ananta taking no chances, clears the ball for a throw in.
Once again, it's Hamza trying to set it up for his teammate once again. It's an overpitched ball. Sanis trying to clear the danger. Ananta lifts it above. Just for the Yemen player to collect it. Yemen will try to attack again. They have had problems with their travel. They've had really less time to prepare in this ground. Only a couple of training sessions, which the Nepali team might use as an advantage because they have been really familiar with the ground situations. And once again, Yemen trying to attack. An attempt there, Kiran Chemjong. Could have been in problem, but managed to collect the ball. Once again, Nepal trying to attack.
That was scary for Nepal. It came off as a deflection. But Kiran Chemjong, as we see, the Kiran flying Chemjong. And yet another crucial save for Nepal.
Once again, Nepal trying to attack from the left-hand side. Eric Pesta. Anjan. Good idea there by Anjan. Demanding a run from Gillespie from the left-hand side, but he couldn't understand the ball at the right moment, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Gillespie Jankarki playing his 6th match for Nepal. This was the challenge a few moments ago, and the deflection at the end. The touch from the defender got the pace out of the ball. That made the goalkeeper more easier, though it was a difficult save.
Gillespie gathers the ball from the left-hand side. And it's going to be a corner for Nepal. The crowd encouraging the players in every moment.
For Nepal.
It's going to be the army man, Dinesh Hemjan, who is starting today in place of Manish Tangi, trying to fill his void, trying to fill his presence. Dinesh Hemjan. Dinesh with the delivery, a good ball there, an opportunity. Once again, Nepal misses it. Dinesh, Eric Pesta squanders the shot, and Yemen will try to catch Nepal in the break. Beating the first defender. It's an opportunity here for Yemen. A good defending there by Sesehang Angdembe. Eric Pesta. Sesehang. Gillespie Jankarki. Gillespie once again cuts it inside. It's going to be Dinesh Hemjan with a shot. Ambitious enough, but was not on target. Dinesh Hemjan was trying for a screamer.
Few moments ago, Gillespie had to release the ball at the right time. Anjan Pista was making a wonderful run. You could have seen from his frustration the way Anjan reacted. That could have set a tone for Nepal, and also Anjan to go on and score the record-breaking goal for himself. A goal for Anjan Pista will make him the highest all-time goal scorers in Nepal.
We're very near to the half-hour mark. Yemen trying to pounce onto the opportunity. It's Hamza Mahrous. Al-Waji trying to find space in the left flank. Anjan denies his opponent, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Good move there by Ahmad Al-Wajah. Another goal kick for Nepal. Half an hour of the match gone. An hour to go. Both teams locking their horns at 0-0. Both teams have come close to scoring a goal in various occasions, but none of the team has been able to break the dreadlock in this match.
This is the round 2 of the World Cup qualifiers 2026. Some changes in the number of teams participating from the Asian continent. And some of the Asian teams are in dreamland. They have got much more opportunities than before to get into the grand stage of world football. Yemen, who sit at 156th position of the FIFA men's ranking, will be there with some hopes as well as Nepal. It's difficult, yes, but impossible. It's nothing. Once again, Yemen trying to attack Nepal, and Nepal He's trying to pounce onto the opportunity from the left-hand side. It's Ashish Chaudhary. Trying to set up Anjan Bista. Anjan cuts it inside. Ashish could have crossed it first time. Once again, Yemen from the right-hand side. A good break there by the right back, Al-Qadir Salim. Al-Qadir Salim with a good break in. A good shot, a good save there by the goalkeeper. Wonderfully saved there by goalkeeper Kiran Chemjong.
Chance out of the blues for Yemen. It's going to be a goal kick. Danger gone for now for Nepal, but have to be careful. The way this Yemen team is creating chances. Let's see that in the replay. Good play by Ahmad Khalil.
Might have hit the woodwork maybe. You can see it in the slow motion as well. Once again, it's Utsav trying to regain the ball. Sunny Shrestha. Sesehang. Attacking from the right-hand side, it's Nepal.
Nepal has not lost in a World Cup qualifying match that has been held here at Dashrath Rangashala since 2011.
It's Dinesh Hemjan with the cross. Bad communication there by the two set of players.
Coming back to this record of Nepal, it has not lost a World Cup qualifying round that has been held in Nepal since 2011. The last match that Nepal lost was against Oman. That was a 3-0 loss here at Dashrath Rangashala. Nepal has been unbeaten in the World Cup qualifying matches here at Dashrath Rangashala for more than 22 years now, and that is an amazing fact.
That is pretty much due to the earthquake which happened in 2011. Because Nepal played its World Cup qualifiers games in Kuwait as well as in Chamlimitang Stadium, which could have been a loss.
Also, this is Nepal's 42nd World Cup qualifying match. Nepal has played a total of 42 World Cup qualifying matches, including this game.
Once again, Yemen trying to attack from the left-hand side. Ananta, who's trying to settle into the team, who's trying to get to his very best. Ananta Tama was the captain for the Church Boys team who managed to win the Syed Smarake Division League in this domestic calendar. Once again, Yemen. Abdul Majid Sabara. Very minimal opportunities there for Yemen today in the first half. Once again, Yemen attacking from the left-hand side. A good challenge there by the right back of Nepal. It's Sunny Shrestha.
Ahmad Al-Waji was the player trying to make that cross into the box.
And once again, Nepal in trouble. The defender manages to clear it out from the danger area.
Utsav Rai this time performing his defensive duties. Gillespie seems to be the lone man in the opposition half at the moment. Yemen trying to build it from the back. Hamza Omar Mansoor.
Once again, Yemen opting for an opportunity, trying for a break, trying for a... On the right side, it's going to be Yemen again. It's Salim. Good cut back there. Sets it up for the defender Al Khader from the right hand side. Tries to take his opponent. It's going to be a corner kick for Yemen from the right hand side.
This will be an opportunity for Yemen to take that advantage in the first half. First corner for Yemen, and that's going to be taken by Anish Al-Waji. The crowd is ecstatic today. This is the kind of crowd we used to see almost 10-12 years back. This has returned to Nepali football. We can guarantee you that, at least. For now, it's going to be Yemen with their first corner. Anish Al-Waji.
Once again, Anis with his left foot. A good delivery there by Anis. Solem Al-Mari. Trying for an opportunity here from the left hand side. It's Yemen. Hamza tries to cut it back. Squanders it. The forward. Could have been a good opportunity for Mohammad Al-Waji.
Look at that in the replay. Ananta Tamang got a surprise from the delivery.
Appreciating the home crowd at the Dasrat Stadium. If you are unaware, this is Nepali football at its very best. Gillespie Jankarki. Gillespie trying to flick it back for his forward, Anjan. And this is the advantage that you get with Gillespie Jankarki. Another header won there by the forward, but Anjan couldn't control the ball properly. Rohichand makes no mistake to clear it out. It's going to be a throw-in for Yemen.
Good battle this between these teams till now. Yet to see a goal, but we definitely know both of the teams knocking at the door for a goal, and some injury concern for Gillespie Jankarki. Probably the second tallest player in Nepal after Kiran Chemjong. Getting some treatments right away. Another army man plays for the Tribhuvan Army Football Club in Nepal, a departmental team amongst three other departmental teams, Tribhuvan Army.
Gillespie Jankarki was the younger brother of a former national team player, George Prince Karki, who has been upgraded in the army ranks, and he will be, and most probably will be, missing out a huge chunk of his professional football time and also his national football presence.
George Prince Karki currently is in his army duties, has gone to Lebanon for the Peace Army representing Nepal.
It's Hamza Hanash switching on to the left hand side. And once again, Nepal gathers the ball again. Dinesh Hemjan battles for the ball and manages to win the ball. And it's a free kick for Nepal. The dominant referee here from China, Shen Yinhao.
Third foul by Yemen in this match. As Ananta kicks the ball, the crowd goes ecstatic once again. That was a layoff by Gillespie, but it seems to be clash of heads between the two players. Mexican waves can be seen at Dasrat Stadium. It's a regular scene that we see here around Dasrat Stadium when Nepal is playing. Later on, we'll also see the mobile flashlights. That makes it more beautiful. Like you can notice in the far corner, two players clashing. That's Anjan Bista clashing with his opponent. definitely it wasn't intentional, and the player from the opposition team, Yemen, was defender Al-Khadr Al-Doh.
What a beautiful sight. If you can see this, the world must watch this. The passion, the energy, the devotion of Nepali football.
Beautiful scenes here at Dasrat Stadium, and we can guarantee you the view from the commentary box looks amazing. It looks like a million stars in the sky high above on a dark night. Wonderful scenes. This is the passion of Nepal and Nepalese when it comes to the beautiful game football.
Maybe a symbolic representation of the necessity here, of the necessity of Nepali football. The light in the darkness. Once again, Nepal trying to attack from the left-hand side. Ashish Chaudhary, who has emerged as one of the promising players in Nepali football with his pace and physical attributes.
And another army man, to be exact.
Once again, Nepal from the right-hand side. Sunny Shrestha. Ananta lifts it for Utsav. And as the crowd sings the anthem, the Nepali players replicating, using that energy in the field.
There was a tackle by Utsav Rai, playing his 5th cap for Nepal. Sanish comes a bit forward. Wonderful play by Nepal.
Ananta Anjan there at the left flank. No foul, says the referee. And it's a throw-in from the right-hand side for Yemen.
Last minute of the first half. There will be some time added on. The first half had quite a lot of stoppages. The crowd disagrees with the referee's decision there.
Once again, Yemen attacking from the left. It's going to be Mohammad Al-Wajih. It's the captain, Abdul Wasia. The last time these two sides met, Captain Abdul Wasia was the scorer. In fact, he scored twice for his team in his home ground when Nepal was defeated 2-1 by Yemen.
It will be interesting to see how much the time will be added in the first half. Both teams with some decent efforts. Still no attempts by any team.
5 minutes will be added. And Nepal will be hopeful. Trying to get the goal before the break. In a good momentum, the home team, Nepal, trying to pounce on the opportunity. It's a foul there by the young midfielder, Eric Bessa. And a yellow card is shown, the first card of the game.
It wasn't necessary. See that in the replay again, in a quite bit. No harm done. Eric Besta receives a yellow card, who is in place of Laken Limbu, who injured his metatarsal in the previous fixture. Was in tears in the bench in that fixture.
Once again, Yemen trying to pull the strings from the right-hand side. Ashish with the acrobatic clearance there. A bit of support there by the Nepali supporters. But once again, Yemen will find an opportunity High flying clearance there by Sonny Shrestha. Encouraging the young players who are battling in this field. The Nepali faithful have been ever so vocal. Once again, Yemen from the right hand side. They've used the right hand side more often to attack.
If you look at the momentum, if you talk about the momentum in this match, it's been more of Nepal that has taken the momentum. They've been good at the defense, good at the back, and only thing missing in this match from both of the teams we can say is the finish, because both teams have come really, really close to some goals.
Abdul Wasia trying to show his pace, and Vincenzo is animated at the touchline. And it's going to be a free kick once again for Yemen.
Less than 3 minutes to go. It's going to be Abdullah Majid Sabara, it seems, who's going to take this free kick. Can silence the crowd right at the stroke of half time.
Abdul Majid with a cross. An opportunity from the far right side. Ananta trying to clear the ball. Only manages to clear it out for a corner kick for Yemen. It could be a good opportunity for Yemen to take the lead before the break.
Second corner of the match for Yemen. Still have that advantage. Set piece opportunity. An advantage late in the first half can set the tone for Yemen.
Abdul Wasia, the captain, from the left hand side with his right foot, will swing his boot for a cross for his teammates. The referee has intervened.
Abdul Wasia Matari, the captain, has played 49 matches, including this one. It's a corner. It's a wasteful opportunity for Yemen. But more of a power in this shot rather than going for placement. The captain, the player with the highest number of goals for his team, 8 goals he scored for Yemen in his career.
Seconds left for the end of the first half, and it's an opportunity for Yemen. Could have been worse for Nepal. Lack of communication there between the defenders. And it's only a goal kick for Nepal. Kiran Chemjong, who joined the team late in the first leg, and it's going to be the halftime whistle. Nepal has given everything to take the lead, but they are unable to score in front of their home supporters. Yemen, on the other hand, have been left opportunities, have been some opportunities for Yemen.
Hats off to Yemen, the way they played, the way they created some chances. They've put Kiran Chemjong on back foot a couple of times. But then there you have the halftime score. Nepal 0, Yemen 0.
घाम धुलो र पोल्युसनले तपाईको पहिचानलाई नै फिक्का बनाइदिन्छ फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम यसले गर्छ डार्क स्पट कम र दिन्छ लामो समय निखार फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब दुनियाँले चिनेछ तपाईलाई फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब फेस वासमा पनि उपलब्ध छ
रंगाउने छौ हाम्रो नेपाल हाम्रो खुसीको माध्यम हाम्रो महालक्ष्मी महालक्ष्मी पेन्ट्स अब रंगिने छ नेपाल
घाम धुलो र पोल्युसनले तपाईको पहिचानलाई नै फिक्का बनाइदिन्छ फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम यसले गर्छ डार्क स्पट कम र दिन्छ लामो समय निखार फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब दुनियाँले चिनेछ तपाईलाई फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब फेस वासमा पनि उपलब्ध छ
आदिलाई थामे हुरी बतासलाई फेगी चिसोलाई सम्हाले तातोलाई सही रंगाउने छौ हाम्रो नेपाल महालक्ष्मी पेन्ट्स अब रंगिने छ नेपाल
घाम धुलो र पोल्युसनले तपाईको पहिचानलाई नै फिक्का बनाइदिन्छ फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम यसले गर्छ डार्क स्पट कम र दिन्छ लामो समय निखार फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब दुनियाँले चिनेछ तपाईलाई फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब फेस वासमा पनि उपलब्ध छ
रंगाउने छौ हाम्रो नेपाल हाम्रो खुसीको माध्यम हाम्रो महालक्ष्मी पेन्ट्स अब रंगिने छ नेपाल
घाम धुलो र पोल्युसनले तपाईको पहिचानलाई नै फिक्का बनाइदिन्छ फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम यसले गर्छ डार्क स्पट कम र दिन्छ लामो समय निखार फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब दुनियाँले चिनेछ तपाईलाई फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब फेस वासमा पनि उपलब्ध छ
मेरो नेपाली हो जसो गर जे भन जतासुकै लैजाऊ मलाई यो मन त मेरो
where I started everything. That was 1999.
I can remember the footage that you shared. It was a SAF
The 8 SAF games.
South Asian game.
Yes, 8 SAF
And then I still watch that footage, your commentary. Now, my question you still didn't answer. Did you miss football as much as you are now a renowned director? You are into more program as well. Did you miss football or not?
Very much, very much. I've always stated that football is my first love. So we always miss the first love if we let it go, right? So I do miss football a lot.
That's why to all our viewers who are watching us live on NTB Plus, on our YouTube channel, and to all our viewers watching in Yemen and all around the world, just to go to the match now,
Okay.
first half. This is probably the best, let's say, fixture for Nepal to register some point on the table. How did you analyze the first half of Nepal?
I think both the teams, they know that they can grab 3 points with the opponent itself. Like Nepal against Yemen, Yemen against Nepal, right? So from the right goal, we could see that both were eyeing for the goal. Whereas when we look at the game of Nepal and UAE, we knew we were on the back foot and we knew that we could concede a goal. So that's why we were trying to prevent the goal throughout the first half, but we were not able to. But in this particular match, we can see, the crowd can see, the coach can see, the strategy of the match and the lineup, we can see that we are eyeing for all 3 points.
Now,
घाम धुलो र पोल्युसनले तपाईको पहिचानलाई नै फिक्का बनाइदिन्छ। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम यसले गर्छ डार्क स्पट कम र दिन्छ लामो समय निखार। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब दुनियाँले चिनेछ तपाईलाई। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब फेस वासमा पनि उपलब्ध छ।
रंगाउने छौ हाम्रो नेपाल, हाम्रो खुसीको माध्यम, हाम्रो महालक्ष्मी
महालक्ष्मी पेट्स अब रंगिने छ नेपाल।
घाम धुलो र पोल्युसनले तपाईको पहिचानलाई नै फिक्का बनाइदिन्छ। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम यसले गर्छ डार्क स्पट कम र दिन्छ लामो समय निखार। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब दुनियाँले चिनेछ तपाईलाई। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब फेस वासमा पनि उपलब्ध छ।
महालक्ष्मी पेट्स अब रंगिने छ नेपाल।
घाम धुलो र पोल्युसनले तपाईको पहिचानलाई नै फिक्का बनाइदिन्छ। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम यसले गर्छ डार्क स्पट कम र दिन्छ लामो समय निखार। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब दुनियाँले चिनेछ तपाईलाई। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब फेस वासमा पनि उपलब्ध छ।
रंगाउने छौ हाम्रो नेपाल, हाम्रो खुसीको माध्यम, हाम्रो महालक्ष्मी
महालक्ष्मी पेट्स अब रंगिने छ नेपाल।
घाम धुलो र पोल्युसनले तपाईको पहिचानलाई नै फिक्का बनाइदिन्छ। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम यसले गर्छ डार्क स्पट कम र दिन्छ लामो समय निखार। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब दुनियाँले चिनेछ तपाईलाई। फेयर एन्ड ह्यान्डसम अब फेस वासमा पनि उपलब्ध छ।
welcome back once again at the stadium. We're at the halfway mark, 0-0. Home team Nepal and the visiting team Yemen in the very important first leg of the FIFA World Cup 2026 second round qualifiers and the AFC Asian Cup 2027 qualifiers as well. We were expecting a capacity crowd in the earlier matches.
Yes.
The delayed schedule, maybe probably in this cold environment, affected a bit, but still can see around 7,000 people in the crowd. Now, this is just a warm-up for the spectators because we've got a long footballing season coming up with NSL and everything.
Yeah.
Well, Aman, going back to the match now, I could, as I was asking earlier with you, Yemen seem to be a bit unsettled. They are still yet to map up the ground and the conditions here. Do you agree with that? And the coach's strategy of playing a later match, did that work out?
What I would like to say about the Yemen team is, right, how they have approached the game is, okay, we're going to attack, that's fine, but we're not going to play too much of a high ball. We're seeing short passes, creating through the middle of the path. They are not going through the flanks and crossing the ball. They're going through the middle, and I could see few players who could actually dazzle past 1, 2, 3 Nepali opponents. So that is how they are creating the goal chances, right? So this particular coach, I don't think he's too much worried about Nepal's attack. He is concerned and he's really related to we get one goal, then we can defend against Nepal.
So the philosophy is get 3 points.
Get 3 points.
Irrespective of how beautiful football you play.
Yeah, get one goal first. Get one goal first, we can defend against Nepal. That looks like the strategy of Yemen.
Okay, talking about Nepal now, how do you see the goal coming up? Because we have what we have seen so far is both the teams are lacking the finishing touch. Because
very true. Very
so
true.
far, if you have to give a let's say in percentage, probably Nepal would be the happier team at the lemon break.
Looking at the first half, Nepal definitely will be. Because we started bright. Because once Yemen started controlling the game, we were just defending. And we did not have any answers to that. But once the crowd came into the game, they started singing Rato Ra Chandra Surya and all that stuff happening. Nepal slowly, towards the end of the first half, they started making some moves. Then they got some chances. Well, Nepal had a very good chance very early in the game, Gillespie, but obviously that was a foul, a definite foul. You touch a goalkeeper inside the small D box, that is a foul. That was the only clear-cut chance that Nepal created.
Nepal trying to build up from the right flank, few searching crosses there. Sadly, not anybody at the penalty area.
Yes.
So, how would you, let's say, Yemen could adapt better in the second half?
I believe they're gonna go full front. Okay, they're gonna go full front.
Are you going to wait till the last 25 minutes, or are they going to start from
they're gonna go. They're gonna go because they had a very good ending towards the first half. Now that's gonna build their game. That's going to build their confidence as well. So they're going to go up front from the very beginning of the of the second half. But looking at Nepal, they know they're at the home turf. They know it's their only chance. So I believe our coach, Vincent Jo, is going to send Nepal to score a goal. They're not going to wait. So it's going to be a totally entertaining post-to-post, goal-to-goal a game to watch.
So you're expecting a full throttle attacking game from both the sides?
Yes, I am.
And whoever penetrates first will have the upper hand, and a much upper hand, much higher than the other one.
Definitely.
You agree with that?
I agree with that. I wish Nepal all the very best, equally to Yemen as well, because this is their chance to grab all 3 points.
Well, thank you so much, Yemen, for your insights and analysis. Of course, we are privileged to have you here, and hopefully, we'd like to hear more of you in the coming NSL as well as other international matches as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Devendra. Thank you so much.
Well, we are almost at the kickoff of the second half between Yemen and Nepal. As you heard from Aman also, this is probably the best chance Nepal will have to register some points in the table, because this is the most desirable fixture in front of the home crowd at the home turf, and not the highest of the, let's say, ranked opponent they have in the group. So now I'm going back to my commentary team, Abhinav and Avash. Enjoy your second half.
Thank you, Devendra. Countdown for the second half is almost coming to an end. Yemen is struggling against the home team, Nepal. Nepal on the other end, they're flying against a more superior team, at least in the rankings of the FIFA men's ranking. Nepal with the red jersey, Yemen with the white. It's the most winnable fixture for Nepal, as
यमन का लागि खिलाडी परिवर्तन
team, and Yemen will be hosting
जर्सी
Nepal.
नम्बर 20 का हमजा अहमद महरूज को स्थानमा
The second half
जर्सी नम्बर
begins.
9 का उमर
The dream
अब्दुल्ला
of
अल्ताही
playing
मैदान प्रवेश गरेका
The
छन्
greatest footballing stage of this planet, the FIFA World Cup 2026. Both the teams will be eyeing for a goal, eyeing for a win, and there has been a substitution right at the start of the second half. Hamza Omar Maharuz, the 19-year-old, the youngest player in the squad, has come off, and he will be replaced by forward Omar Abdullah Al-Dahi.
An infant step towards the dreamland, little step towards the grandest stage of world football. Dreams come true, that is for sure. Once again, Yemen fighting, showing their worth.
Yemen attacking from the far side. This can be a chance for Yemen. Close call. Wonderful footwork. That was an offside already. The flag has been raised a bit late, but as they say, better late than never. And that's some good decision by the assistant referee Guo Jin Tao to let the game be played. We've seen this in international football as well, especially in Europe. These kinds of decisions being delayed. Kiran Kumar Chenjong with another goal kick, trying to eye that tallest striker, Nepali forward Gillespie Jongkarki, yet to find his first goal for the nation.
Two nations were going through much problems of their own, but football can be the reason of joy. Football can bring happiness. Nepali faithful at the back end here.
Mohammad Al Khalil. Al Khalil. It's going to be a building passage of play for Yemen. It's attacking from the far left side this time. It's going to be a low cross. That was a good dummy by Yemeni's player, trying to find his teammate. Gillespie with his build and pace beats the defender. Clean through on run. Three defenders surrounding him. Still holds the ball. Wins a throw-in for his team. Well done, champ. Gillespie Jongkarki this time is a throw-in for his team.
You can see it in the replays. Gillespie trying to measure the width of the ground. Once again across. Anjan tries to attack it, and the goalkeeper collects it with ease.
On the counter run, it's going to be Yemen. Omar Al-Dahi, the man who just entered the field in place of Hamza Omar Maharous. Long attempt, ambitious attempt from the substitute. Fresh legs. It's going to be a tactical change, this one, by Yemen coach Miroslav Sokop, the Czech Republican.
And Omar Abdullah Al-Dahi has come in for Hamza Marous.
Putting pressure on the defender. Mohammad Al Khalil was Dinesh Hinjan. Here comes Ashish Chaudhary with a flying header to place the ball to his teammate, but his action didn't turn out well for the team. Now it's going to be attack for this wonderful player Ahmed Khalil. Couldn't get the job done. Good defense by Nepal. Ball still not cleared out of danger. Yemen playing comfortably around the opposition box. Stan Gillespie plays the ball, but received by the Yemenis player Al-Khader Al-Doha. Omar Al-Dahi puts a cross into the box, finds the opposition player. Yemen holding quite a lot of possession in this start of the second half. They are determined. Abdullah Majid Sabara. Wonderful touch. Omar Al-Dahi, and that was a close call for Nepal. It is going to be a corner. Once again, a wonderful save by the captain, Kiran Chemjong.
Once again, saves his team, the captain, Kiran Chemjong. And an opportunity once again for Yemen. And it's going to be another corner from the right flank.
Good taken corner this time by Yemen, trying to catch Nepal by surprise. They almost succeeded in that plan. A good tactical move by the Yemeni side. Once again, an opportunity early in the second half for Yemen to attack, to put their team one goal up. Cross into the box. Clears it. This can be a counter attack. Anjan Pista looks around for support, doesn't get any. Ashish Chaudhary kicks the ball long and hard. It was Gillespie, but the ball was far away from the player. The tall attacker of Nepal, the army boy. Once again, Yemen on the build of another attack.
It's Yemen again. Lifted towards the left-hand side, and you can see they're trying to distribute the ball around. You can see it in the replays. A good time shot there by the recently introduced Omar Al-Dahi. A powerful left footer from the outside of the box. Kiran prevents it.
Talk about the save, the way, the technique that Chemjong had put into that shot, into saving that shot, is all that can be reflected is experience. And another corner for Yemen.
Good bit of pressure there by the home team.
Beg your pardon, corner for Nepal.
And it's going to be Eric. It's the second corner of the game for Nepal. In swinging ball there by Eric Bister. There will be. And Nepal might have a chance to go ahead in this important fixture.
Tussles inside the box. And that flick. And Utsav Rai knows how crucial that was. Try to improvise on that. Not bad by the player this time. Young prospect. Another young prospect for Nepal. Utsav Rai. Now, on the attack and on the move, Yemen. Cleared by Ananta once again. What a physical tussle we saw right there. Jan Besta quite frustrated with his teammates. Throw in by Al-Khadr Aldo. This can make an opportunity for Yemen. Still on the ball, Yemen, twisting and turning. Shinjan failed to recover the ball. Well, not looking as sharp as they were in the first half. It's been all about Yemen in the second half of this match. Playing quite comfortably. The 1-2 especially against the Nepalese defenders. Once again, Dinesh Hinjan couldn't clear the ball. Far side, captain Abdul Wasi Tari, a long range ball, but will go far, far distant from the post. No bother for the Nepalese goalkeeper, Kiran Chemjong.
It's 8 minutes gone of the second half, and Yemen look to be the dominating team. Nepal, on the other hand, have been lackluster in their attacking, especially. And they have been compelled to defend for their lives here. Kiran Chemjong, an exemplary leader, exemplary player, plays in the Indian Super League with Punjab FC.
Nepal this time trying to play it from the far right side. Once again, it was Dinesh Hinjan making his run. Vincenzo Alberto is trying to capitalize Dinesh Hinjan's pace. This play is very lethal when it comes to pace. And then you can see Hishub Thapalia warming up for Nepal. Seems like we will soon see his introduction to the game.
Can bring a new dimension there, Hishub. A versatile player who can play either on the flanks or as the centre forward. Good defending there by Ashish. And it's the substitution which will be taking place now.
Omar Al-Dahi was caught by surprise. That was a very, very confident save by clearance by Ashish Chaudhary, and it's going to be Hishub for Nepal that is going to come in.
And it's
Dinesh Hinjan will be the player that will be going out.
Hishub Thapalia, one of the top scorers of the Sait's Maragiri Division League. He was playing for Jolak Hill. And he had a wonderful partnership with his forward and has been one of the growing talents in Nepali football, especially when Nepal needs a forward and Nepal needs an attacker. Hishub might be an answer.
For now, Nepal has to defend this free kick. 56th minute of the match. Yemen still a chance, but a clearance this time from the Nepali defender. Danger gone for now. Muhammad Al Khalil will take that ball quite comfortably. Al Khader Al Do. Long ball to be played right at the foot of the attacker, but confident goalkeeping once again. Kiran Chimjong coming off his line to collect the ball.
Nepal trying to win this fiction. It's Anjan Bista.
Imagine Anjan scoring a goal at this point of the match. That's going to raise the roof here at the Satrungashala. Might be a counter-attack for Yemen. An early cross. Comfortable collection once again, Kiran Chimjong. We're talking about what is going to happen if Anjan Bista scores. These people, all people, everyone watching here at the Dasra Stadium and at home will be witnessing a history. Good clearance by Yemen. Once again, Abdullah Majid Sabara with his pace, running down the flank. Omar Al-Dahi crosses the ball in quite early. Cleared by the Nepalese defense. Once again, back in the attack, Yemen, and back on the ball. Omar Al-Dahi. Early cross to the far side to try to catch his man. Quite not make it. But this player, Omar Al-Dahi, since he's come on to the game, has been a problem for Nepali defenders.
Danger bells for Nepal. Ananta doesn't look to be in the best shape. He was doubtful for this match, and he was included at the very last minute. Ananta, who missed the first game of the World Cup qualifiers round 2 against UAE, as he was left out, and he has got an opportunity to come back with this game. You can just admire the beauty of this ground. As the theatre of Nepali football shines here at Kathmandu, Nepal trying to level up themselves. And it's an opportunity, in fact, one of the best opportunity here for Nepal.
Once again, Yemen with the ball. This time, Ananta able to sweep the ball. Now, it's going to be Nepal on the attack. Sanish Shrestha. Trying to tip the ball. Still, Nepal on the ball. Wonderful move. Can be an opportunity. Well saved by the goalkeeper.
Well timed there by Abdullah Al-Sadi. Could have been worse for his team. Al-Sadi was in the right place at the right time. Otherwise, Nepal could have pounced on to the opportunity. As we progress to the hour mark, Nepal looks to be the team at the back foot. And Yemen proving their worth, proving their supremacy here. Utsav, a little bit agile, a little bit impatient. Loses the free kick, and it's going to be a free kick here for Yemen from the half line, which the referee disagrees. You can see it in the replays. A good opportunity. Anjan was rushing to the scene, but the goalkeeper was quick to collect his ball there.
Sisihan giving his full effort. Now this can be a debut goal for Hishub. Beg your pardon, the first goal for Hishub. Goal in opportunity missed by Nepal. He had an option, but as a striker, you always go for those kind of shots. Once again, Hishub from the far side, trying to cut in, twisting and turning. Hishub Tapalia. That's a wonderful save, and that is a free kick to Nepal right on the edge of the penalty box. Gillespie Chankarki congratulating his teammate for the foul they've won. Now this can be crucial right on the stroke of an hour.
Much needed injection of energy there by the young forward. Hishib Thapalia dazzles with it, with his feet there outside of the box, and wins the free kick for the home team. Anjan Pista and Eric Pista will be looking forward to use this opportunity. And there is the cautious keeper, Abdullah Al-Sadi. Could this be the goal for the home team? Could this be the defining moment of the game?
Nepal can set the roof here. We can only imagine what's going to happen at Dasrat Stadium. The stadium is jam-packed. It's going to be either Anjan Bista or Eric Bista. Well, it's going to be one of the Bistas, but if Anjan shoots and scores, it is a history that's being made. But by the look of it, it looks like it's going to be Eric Bista. Only time will tell. It's going to be Eric Bista! Still chance! And that's a shot, and that's gone wide. For a moment, it looked like it went in. Anjan Bista with a final effort. What a game this is turning out to be.
Shot from a narrow angle. This was an early opportunity for Hishab, from which Nepal got the free kick. And now it's a corner kick from the right-hand side.
Things have started to happen now. We're into the last half an hour of the game. This is the third corner for Nepal of the match. The crowd is ecstatic. They only need is a goal. Nepal needs a goal. Yemen, in the last few minutes, they have only been defending, and Nepal have been creating some wonderful chances. This is going to be interesting. Cross inside the box. Players jumble. Still, the danger has not been cleared, and now the ball is out of danger. Yemen can take a breather.
Could have gone anywhere, the ball. Could have gone anywhere. And now it's a throw-in. Nepal misses a very, very important opportunity. And now Nepal has to try again. Yemen now at their back foot. It was Yemen who started really brightly from the start of the second half. It's Yemen again regaining the ball.
Rohit Chand quite a bit slow to clear that ball. Anjan, twisting, turning, loses the ball. Abdullah Majid Sabara. Wonderful interception by Gillespie. Nepal, now can they build on this? Some pressure on the defender, but Ashish Chaudhary took it really well. Already scored a goal for his nation in the group stage, last game of the group stage of the SAF Championship a few months ago. That was held in India. Hishib Thapalia has introduced a player to this match. Only if he could have scored that one-on-one with the keeper, might have released the ball a split second earlier, that could have resulted in a goal. Still, we are tied at 0-0. Here is an opportunity for Yemen out of nowhere. This can be a goal, and that is an offside. That is a free kick right on the edge of the box for Nepal. Wow, the whistle had already gone. That is the reason the goal has not been given.
Escapes it narrowly, the home team. A very lucky moment there. Otherwise, this could have been the first goal. You can see it in the replays. It was the number 6, Al-Qadir Salem, who pierced the defense of the home team, found the net. The referee had already blown the whistle, and now it's Yemen again from the attacking dimension.
We can confirm now it was an offside. Hence the goal was not given. The flag was already raised. Yemen on another attack, building. Omar Al-Dahi, substitute, can silence the crowd. Quick effort by Yemen, but could not make it. Another substitution.
Was a little behind for the forward to connect with the ball. It's a substitution for Yemen. And jersey number 16, Nasser Ahmed Al-Gawashmi will be coming on for the captain Abdul Wasia Al-Matari. Al-Matari was the player who scored against Nepal in the previous fixture, where Navayuk Shrestha was the scorer for Nepal and Al-Matari scored 2. Now it's the turn for the young midfielder Nasser Al-Gawashi. And now Nepal trying to attack. Ishib Thapalia has definitely brought in some energy for the Nepali team.
He's been sent with a mission, and he's been sent on a mission by the Italian coach Vincenzo Alberto Enes. What a second half we are having. First half was interesting, but the tempo has changed, as Aman Pratap Adhikari in the halftime said that the game is going to be box to box, and we have been able to see that in this second half especially.
The Chinese referee signals for a handball, and this will be an advantage for Yemen for that matter. Yemen, who qualified in the World Cup qualification stage, defeating another South Asian team, Sri Lanka. And it's an opportunity here for Yemen. A good shot there from outside of the box. Enes Salim was trying his luck with a long ranger there.
They've been wasteful of such opportunities, Yemen. They have to go more closer. This was the 6th attempt of the match for Yemen. Still not on target.
Recently introduced Nasser Al-Gawashmi is another player who is trying to break through in the starting lineup. He's a 20-year-old, and now a substitution. It's
Ayush Khalan, the star boy of Nepali football, the man who broke through into the scene just a few years ago, and now Ayush Khalan is one of the most important players of this national team.
Might be a change of tactics here. Ayush will be going to the right-hand side, and Anjan might be the player up front, or maybe Ishub, one of those players.
Right now, it's Yemen in the opposition half. Once again, Al-Khadr Al-Doh, Omar Al-Dahi putting that pressure from the right side. Al-Khadr Al-Doh battling with Anish Chaudhary. Anish Chaudhary comes out clean on this one. It's going to be a handball.
It's a free kick for Yemen. And a Nepali player seems to be injured. Or maybe so.
Chaudhary, the challenges he had made a couple of moments ago. Every time this player plays, he gives his 100%, plays with all his heart out. Once again, the physios are in the ground thanks to the permission of the referee Shen Yan Ho, the Chinese official in this match.
Not much options there at the bench for Nepal to replace Ashish, as we cannot see a natural left footer there at the defensive positions. Amrit Shrestha can be an option, who was introduced as a centre back in the last game. Anjan Rai is also there. The only possible option might be that Eric Bister drops into the left back position and will be filled by a midfielder. It's 0-0 here at the Dasrat Stadium. 70 minutes gone. The crowd is ever so hopeful. The faith is there with the home supporters. Yemen now with an opportunity from a free kick. The armband has been given to Omar Abdullah Al-Dahi, and he is given a free kick.
Omar Al-Dahi, the player who looked like the one that could score this one. He's gone across the ball, header clearance. Hishub is the danger for a while. Still not cleared. Pal this time. Both the teams giving their 100%. Omar Al-Dahi from the right side wants to cross the ball. Nepali defenders not allowing. He's going for the shoot. And that is what we were saying. Omar Al-Dahi, the player that came on as a sub, looked like the only player who could score in this match. Pulls off a stunner in the 72nd minute of the match, silencing the Nepalese crowd. And what a way to get your team off and running in this match.
Omar Al-Dahi, the 23-year-old from Al Najma, breaks Nepalese heart for the time being at least. It's his fourth international goal with Yemen. What an introduction there by the Czech coach Miroslav Sokup, a master stroke substitution. A bit of gratitude, a bit of congratulations there for the number 9. Shooted the ball like a number 9.
The 23-year-old comes off the bench and gets into the scoring sheet. And look at this for a goal. Wow. Kiran Chemjong left, staring at the goal. Full effort by Kiran Chemjong. Still he couldn't save it. Now Nepal can change that scoreline. Ayush Khalan. Ayush was not allowed to take that shot. It's going to be a goal kick for Yemen, and the crowd has for now gone silent.
There will be hope. There will be faith. And
Still a long time to go in this match. We have more than 20 minutes.
And there will be opportunities. Yemen will now look forward to defend their lead, and Nepali players will obviously try to go forward. It's now or never for Nepal. It's the most winnable fixture in the Group H, as UAE and Bahrain are far superior teams than that of Yemen. Playing Yemen at their home stadium, Nepal had every opportunity, but then Omar Al-Dahi had other ideas. This was a banger.
Yemen with the advantage now in this match. Mind you, they have only won 1 out of their last 5 fixtures. And the previous match they lost 2-0 to Bahrain. Kiran Chemjong is going to clear that well. Ashish Chaudhary. Rohit Chand clears the ball. And this is a chase by Ayush Khalan, known for his pace and dribbling. Couldn't make it this time. But definitely there will be some moments that this star boy for Nepal is going to create. For now, it's going to be a throw-in for Yemen.
Last win that Yemen had was against a South Asian opponent. It was Sri Lanka who was defeated by Yemen 3-1 in their home turf.
Long ball played by Yemen. Still can double the lead. Twist and turn. Another chance! This one was a close one. It's going to be a goal kick. And Ananta Tamang has hurt himself in this moment. 30,735 is the total attendance for the match. That's quite wonderful. Looking at what we used to see previously, and having the game at 7 p.m. looks really impressive and interesting, looking at the crowd that has turned out today.
13,735. It's a very good number. And I think the last time Nepal had this much attendance in the ground was the 19th South Asian Games. 2019 that was. It was the 13th South Asian Games, I beg your pardon. And Nepal won the gold medal at that very event, in the men's event of football. And this is another game where we have seen this much attendance. It's a good number. We are very, very hopeful. It will be continued in the days coming.
In the history of Dashrath Rangashala, before the seats were put in, it had a capacity of around 18 to 19,000, but after the installation of seats, it has come down to around 16,000 to 17,000. But then this crowd, 13,000 plus, we can also say around 14,000, is an amazing turnout. Exactly what the coach has been emphasizing on, and despite the deficit, the spectators are still dancing and smiling, and look at that, the young talents of Nepal, the future footballers of Nepal. This doesn't look good for Nepal. Ananta Tamang will be carried off in a stretcher. Has been the pillar of defense in this match.
The most unique flag being waved at the Dashrath Stadium by the youngsters. It's a very, very delightful sight to see. We can always say that there's hope, there's still hope, there is still faith among the fans that Nepali football will be reaching the heights that they expected. Rajesh Pariyar is coming on after a long while. It's going to be Yogesh in place of Ananta. Ananta was included in the last minute. Rajesh Pariyar coming on for Anjan Pista, and Manish Tangi will be introduced in place of Eric Pista. Tactical change there by Vincenzo Ennis. Might be a gamble here for the Nepali team.
That's the response from the bench. Now, the response has to be seen in the ground. Triple change by coach Vincenzo. Looking to equal the goal tally in this match. Less than 12 minutes of injury time. Normal time.
Could have been blocked, this shot. Ayush Galan was left wrong-footed there. He was struggling to be in the defending position. Rajesh Pariyar, who is among one of the best youngsters, will be trying to revive his career, his international career for that matter. Rajesh Pariyar, who was once a top scorer, one of the top scorers of the domestic league. He has been absent due to his injuries and will be trying to make his mark. What better opportunity for him than now, than today, and then this round to reintroduce himself. Rajesh Pariyar, the number 10 of Nepal today.
All three of the recent substitutes are young players. They do not have much of game time experience. Now they need to play under pressure of a goal down.
Manish Tangi has been the player who has delivered in the most desperate of scenarios. Nepal needs a goal now. He was the one who scored the decisive goal against Laos. And now Nepal, Sunnis with the cross. A lifted ball here. Hits the roof of the post there, goal post. And now a goal kick.
It's the time for the youngsters to sign for Nepal if they are to come back to this game. Less than 10 minutes of normal time remaining in this fixture. And as we previously said, this is going to be the last World Cup qualifying fixture for this calendar year 2023. Following fixtures will take place in March in 2024. Nepal had come close to a goal, but now it's Yemen all over Dasrat Stadium. Looking now for the second goal, trying to make it more easier, make the final few minutes more easier. Playing comfortably at the back. They are in no rush, and they should also be in no rush. Nepal, on the other hand, have a different story to tell.
Nepal will be hosting Bahrain in the 21st of March in 2024. That can be another opportunity for the Nepalese players to make their mark. And they will be travelling to Bahrain the 26th of March for the reverse fixture. Yemen trying to move forward against the run of play. Nepal looks desperate and will be putting on some effort there to get their position back, especially.
Yogesh Gurung plays it long. Doesn't find his teammate. Wonderful footwork there by Anish. Once again, the whistle had already gone for an offside. As expected, that is the reason both Rohit Chand and Kiran Chimjong didn't put any effort on the release of Ahmed Khalil, another good player of this squad. The average age of the Yemen player is 24 years. Looking for a foul. Manish Dangi, not given. Now there is a yellow card given to Yogesh Gurung. Second yellow card of the match, and for Nepal as well.
Bit of boiling blood there by the youngster. A moment where he lost his composure. Yogesh Gurung, one of the rising talents in Nepali football, playing for 3 club, has managed to get his spot in the national team and will be one of the players who will be monitored, who will be guided for the growth, especially in the defense position where Nepal lacks the necessary numbers.
Nepal clears the ball. This time it can be an opportunity down the flank. Rajesh Pariyar. Back to Rajesh Pariyar. Wonderful combination with Ayush Kalan. Leo to Ayush. He has to keep the ball in, but fails to do that. But Ayush was caught offside. The far side already. Even though could have crossed, wouldn't have been counted. And there's another substitution for Yemen. It's going to be Mohammed Abdullah Al-Dahi who's going to come in.
27-year-old who's getting his third appearance in the international scene. He plays for the Iraqi side, Al Karma. Where's the number 10? It could be a danger man for Nepal. Mohammed Al-Dahi. He will be put in the forward position in place of the centre forward, Ahmed Maher, who has been influential for Yemen. Ayush Kalan. It's Rajesh from the left. Lifted ball to Ashish. Ashish couldn't manage to win the ball.
Muscled out by Hamza Galib Shabaha. Wonderful defense here by Yemen. They're putting up a good performance coming away from home, and this is a very different climate for them to play on as well.
Nepal has tried every way possible to go ahead to get an advantage, but there's been a different story. It will be trying to change the ending. It's now the climax here at the Dasrat Stadium. 5 minutes left for the normal 90 minutes. And there will be added minutes. And now Yemen from the right. It's a shot there for Kiran. Wonderful reflexes there by the captain. Could have gone anywhere. And now it's a throw-in for
Nepal now playing under pressure with the departure of some experienced players and introduction of some new ones. Nepal is not able to control the game. They have not been able to gain any momentum. Long and quick ball from Kiran Chimjong, but couldn't find his teammate. That was a quick release by Kiran Chimjong. Looked like his teammate is already in the position, but should have delayed that one. Manish Dangi now playing a central role in this match, helped on by his teammate. The bench of Yemen. Once again, this can be a chance for the substitute. Mohammed Abdullah Al-Dahi could have sealed this match in the 89th minute.
Could have been his debut goal for Yemen. Al-Dahi squanders it out. Was a very, very good opportunity to seal this game. Now Nepal will be trying to move forward. Sunny Shrestha, young right back. There is a bit of urgency there with the Nepali team. Yogesh clears it out. No nonsense defending there by the young centre back.
The time is ticking on Nepal. They need a goal and they need it fast. Yemen, on the other hand, have different plans. They want to score the winning goal, and once again this attempt was not so good. This time, wasted opportunity by Yemen. Less than 2 minutes to go of the normal time.
There's the recently introduced Nasser Ahmed Al Gawashi, who was trying to find the net from outside of the box there.
Utsav Rai. Back to Utsav. Wrong pass, wrong ball. This can prove expensive for Nepal. Thankfully it doesn't. Ball runs out of play. It's going to be Yogesh Guru, who's already on a yellow card, passing ball to his teammate for a throw-in.
And as Nepal looks to be progressive, there can be further danger for Nepal and might concede another. And we can see the lackluster numbers of the red jersey players.
That wasn't a good pass by Yogesh Gurung. A few moments ago could have been costly. Now Nepal, Ayush Kalan dancing and twisting in the opposition half. Doesn't look around for his teammate. It's going to be a throw-in for Nepal. Will be quickly taken by Rohit Chand, the second highest cap player for Nepal. Still a long way to go for Nepal. As it stands, Nepal's goal difference has gone to -5. It's quite a worry now. There is a chance for Yemen to seal this match. Yemen, and that is that. 9th minute it took, and that is another substitute. Mohammed Abdullah Al-Dahi scores the goal in. Wonderful finish. That was a wonderful play by Yemen. They wanted to seal the game, and at the end and at the right 90th minute, Mohammed Abdullah Al-Dahi, another substitute, scoring in this match, and Nepal players' reaction says the story.
The gamble has not paid off for Nepal. Nepal concedes another as the crowd tries to find the exit door. This might be a disappointing evening for the home team.
Mohammed
Nepal.
Abdullah Al-Dahi kissing his officials, thanking them for their effort. 2 goals for Yemen. And he's also received a yellow card for taking off his jersey.
Al-Dahi scores his debut goal. The man from Al-Karma, an Iraqi side. It's only his 3rd appearance and he has scored a goal. One of the late bloomers, as we can say. He is in his 27th year. And once again, Al-Dahi tries to create havoc in the Nepali defense.
This is just his 3rd international match, and he scored a goal, his first goal for the nation. Two players coming off the bench for Yemen. Now they look for another one. Can they get another one? Once again, it's going to be a long ranger one. No pace, no placement. 7 minutes of time have been added. This is interesting. 7 minutes for Nepal to at least salvage a draw. It's not much. 2 important goals need to be scored.
Another player has been brought in, Ahmad Al-Sarori, who plays his trade in the Qatari League. In the Iraqi League, I beg your pardon, it's Al-Quwa Al-Jamaya, who he plays for. He's a 25-year-old and one of the highest cap players in the team. He has got 43 caps and he's got 2 goals. Ahmad Al-Sarori, 25-year-old forward. And he's replacing Yusuf Al-Haini, the 20-year-old midfielder from Al-Wahda club of Yemen. And another player has been, or maybe at least been taken off.
What a game by Abdullah Majid Sabara today. He's given his heart and soul to this match. They've come back after a loss. This team Yemen, it's not easy coming to a country and playing in this altitude. Sisihang looks to defend his goalkeeper. Rohit Chand. Crucial clearance by Rohit. The danger is still not gone. And the whistle has been blown for an offside.
And we can still see the passion among the players. We can still see hope among the supporters here.
Looks like Ayush Kalan was given the ball to just strike the ball, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, Abdullah Al-Shadi. Abdullah Al-Shadi, another experienced player from his country, plays for Shamasan Club, the 21-year-old goalkeeper. This is just his 4th cap for the national team and he's playing really wonderful football today. Less than 3 minutes to go in this injury time. Once again, Ashish Chaudhary trying to pass it to Ayush Kalan. It's just not working today. The way Ayush Kalan has been utilized in the previous game, coach introduced him in the second half, but still we can not find that player, that connection between the Nepalese players and Ayush Kalan today. It's just not working out, and that's another foul by Ayush. That shows the frustration of this team.
The momentum has not been with him, Ayush. Has been pretty lackluster in the previous games and is struggling to find his way at the starting 11 of Nepal national men's team. And now Yemen trying to increase their lead. And now it's Nepal trying to come back.
Thapalia from the flank, push to the opposition, looks inside the box, swept away. There will be no fouls being given. He is not satisfied. The clock is ticking on. The sands of time are running low on this team Nepal. The Gorkhali Reds need to respond, but it seems it's going to be Yemen's day. And a minute and a half remaining in the match. Kiran Chemjong comes out off his line, clears the ball. Seen such moments from Kiran Chemjong previously, but this time he comes out really clean. There's some injury concern for the Nepalese defender. Sanish doesn't look good.
The clock is ticking. It's seconds remaining. And the match is almost over. Nepal hopeful of getting the 3 points at home.
Once again, attack from the left-hand side. Ayush Kalan receives the ball. Overlapping run. This can make a move. Goal is crucial. Important interception there by the Yemenis player. Nepal could have their hopes on, but this was a heavy touch. Once again, Yemen on the attack, and it's an offside. Few seconds remain. The whistle can be blown anytime now. And that is that. Match referee Shane Yinhao blows the final whistle. And Yemen, with 2 goals from 2 substitutes in the second half, scoring the goal, Omar Al-Dahi and Mohammad Abdullah Al-Dahi, wins the match for Yemen. This is an important win for this team in this group stage at this point of time. Nepal left shell-shocked in front of their home crowd. This game was full of entertainment, but the prize is going to be taken home. All 3 points will be taken all the way to Yemen by the Yemenis team.
Nepal have been lackluster today, especially in the second half. They could have a very good fight with a good performance. They had the first half in their hands, but then calamity struck. Nepal conceded the first goal and followed up with another.
We're talking about the lack of finishing in the first half. Both teams got ample of opportunities in the second half, but it was only Yemen and it was only the players coming off the bench, the young players, those who scored the goal for the Yemen side, and this is an important win.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a game it was. The first home match for Nepal in the second round qualifiers, FIFA World Cup 2026 and AFC Asian Cup 2027. Joint qualifiers second round, but an anticlimax at the end. The home team could not prevail as the visiting team Yemen took lead in the 72nd minute with Omar Al-Dahi scoring a stunner, I would say. What a goal it was in the 72nd minute, and the 90th minute, Mohammad Al-Dahi doubling the lead 2-0, and the visiting team Yemen going ahead in the second round with an advantage of 3 points here. Now it's a tough road ahead for Nepal as they have lost 2 matches now. First 4-0 with the UAE away match, and the home match, the most desirable fixture for Nepal to register a point at the home turf against probably the lowest difference in the rankings, and the opponent in the second round are all tough: Bahrain, UAE. Now, long road ahead, so probably the next fight for Nepal would be the best third place team among the different groups in the second round. Thank you so much for watching us live on NTV Plus and on our YouTube channel all around the world. We'll be back with the next match under the second leg qualifier in March. Thank you so much with all our entire crew from NTV Plus. It's me, Devendra Subedi, saying goodbye.